Midler slams Ariana Grande. And Grande has a very nice comeback. Oh, Betty, Betty, Betty. Betty with no boo. Yes. Now, she did an interview where she talked about Grande's sexy persona being silly beyond belief. She said, it's always surprising to see someone like Ariana Grande with that silly high voice, a very wholesome voice, slithering around on a couch, looking so ridiculous. I mean, it's silly beyond belief. And I don't know who's telling her to do that. I wish they'd stop. But it's not my business. I'm not her mother or her manager. Maybe they tell them that's what you've got to do. Sex sells. Sex has always sold. Oh, Bette Midler, out of all the people you could have chose, you chose this little 60, oh, I'm sorry, she's 21. I'm sorry. Well, the little mini diva she is, because the heifer can sing. Child, you can say her voice high-pitched. Y'all don't come for Mariah Carey. Oh, they did. Sorry. But anyway, this is what Grande had to say. Betty was always a feminist who stood for women being able to do whatever the F they wanted without judgment. This is what she tweeted. Not sure where that Betty went, but I want that sexy mermaid back. Always a fan, no matter what, my love. She also said, and I will still, quote, First Wives Club every single day in my life. I am A.O. Now, y'all got to know what that is. Well, I guess Bette Midler realized she lost the round. It's okay. And she said, it's okay because, yeah, she did it in a very nice way. She could have been very nasty. Like the young generation today. She could have ripped you for filth. She could have pulled a Chris Brown. She could have pulled Ariana. But she stayed classy to her mini diva size, and she read you for filth. Now, this is what Betty said. Bette Midler said. She said, spoken like a reformed old whore, she does have a beautiful voice on a couch or off. Oh, yes, she does, Betty. Now, see, a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about Aretha Franklin, Turkey. Oh, Father. Oh, now I promise y'all I respect my elders. I do. I just don't like how y'all, you ain't got to be nasty. It's like y'all want us to respect y'all and y'all gift and y'all craft and how y'all paved the way. But then don't just come for young people. It's like this girl was minding her own business. Whether she was singing on the couch, singing on the floor, or singing to her man, Big Sean. Lord, sing to him because he is fine. You could have, you came for her, Bette Midler. Out of all the people you could have came, out of all, I mean, literally all the people, at least Ariana has a voice. Okay, at least she can actually sing. I mean, you got Leach Cheese, you got Ashanti, you got Michelle Williams, you got all these people who try to hit high notes they can't, and Ariana can. And you came, it's like Bette Midler, chill. I still like you regardless of whatever you said. You still a diva, you still look good, and you can sing. Because you gave me life when you sung in Beaches and you sung Hero. It brings me to tears every time. I said, yes, Betty, yes, Bette Midler, yes, Betty. Oh, Bette, yes, give me like. Now, Bette Midler, you got to get your whole entire life put in a box and just go sit and watch your grandkids. And, you know, I know you got a new album out. You want to get that out. I understand that. I'm like, dang, you still singing? What are you doing as far as movies? That's what I want to know. Bette Midler, leave your little babies alone. and quit coming for these people. Listen, old people, now she minded her business. She paid, she did a little dues. She give credit, and she was still respectful. And I greatly appreciate Ariana Grande is an example of how, yeah, people come for you, Chris Brown, catch. But she handled it in a very mature manner. And that's what I like about it. And I'm going to continue to play your music and get your music. Bette Midler, child, I still love you. Yes, honey, clap. Just leave these little kids alone. Come for people who can't sing, not people who can. Woo! Next up to get their life, Jordin Sparks. Lord have mercy. Oh, Jordin, girl, you broke up with Jason Derulo. I said Jason Delicious. Derulo. Yes, delicious he is and will forever be, honey. Yes. I'm sorry, let me get back to the matter at hand. Well, you know, they ended up breaking up, and, you know, she didn't want to talk about the breakup, and, you know, they wanted to be cordial about the situation. They want to pity back. Well, she coming out with a mixtape called Hashtag by Felicia. Okay? And let's just say in this mixtape, yeah, she came for Jason Derulo's throat. Now, I would play it, but see, she on her grown woman-ish, since she got her heart broken. She want to be grown and say little cuss words. It's amazing how, you know, people don't cuss. When they cuss, it sound awkward, like, ugh, girl, bye. You should have said freaking rather than, yeah, it ain't, girl. Yeah, we know you love Jesus, catch, or you at least pretended to. But anyway, she came for Jason Derulo. Let me just tell you some little pieces of the song, and you tell me what you think, because I think she came for his throat. She said, "Remember, I deleted all my other guys' numbers on my phone for you. Remember when you broke your neck and I had to wash your back for you? You probably don't remember half the S that I did for you. And the reason their love didn't last." Burr. She said, "Once you blew up, head got big, and you started changing. Can't believe all the things that you started saying. Like I'm with you for your fame and your name." What? Now, this is what she really said. She said, "Cause I'm up right now and you suck right now." I said, "Oh, Polar baby, she giving nursery rhymes. Girl, get me in the studio with you so I can teach you how to give real flow realness." I said, "Oh, Jordin, oh, another baby scorn. It's okay. It's okay. It would have been better if you would have just kept quiet rather than trying to come out with this mixtape. And this song, and then it's over a Drake beat, and then you trying to rap, sing. Child, you give me angular realness." I said, "Oh, girl, get a little rhythm. Feel the rhythm of the night, catch." I said, "Oh, well, meanwhile, on Jason Derulo's side, child, he shaved the fool out of her and said, 'Just bought me a new castle. Hashtag I don't give a..." No, I'm playing. Hashtag Tamar, let me know. Because he did let you know, because he passed right by that retarded song you did that you could have kept, I guess. Yeah, Jordin Sparks, we know your heart is sparks. We know your heart is broken into many pieces because he was your first love and all that. But yeah, you could have kept that like on your iPod, not to share for free on the internet. Because yeah, although you slayed him and you let us know what we already knew, but I guess you confirmed it, I guess. But Jordin Sparks, I still love you. Just take that nose ring out, that little bull thing, because you look... know who told you that, honey. You probably wear Crocs too, don't you? I'm playing. I still love you, Jordin. And Jason Derulo, delicious. Call him JDD. Jason Derulo, delicious. Or Jason Delicious Derulo. Catch, yes. But get y'all life together. Y'all probably still texting each other right now. Woo! Halle Berry and her baby daddy is in the news again. This time she took him to court over her baby's hair. Okay. She was reportedly furious that Gabriel straightened Nyla's natural curly hair, lightened it with highlights, and she's convinced that it's because he wants her not to appear to look African American. Girl, bye. See, Halle. See, this is why people say something wrong. Now, I don't have kids. I cannot comment on whether I would want the father of my kids doing anything with my kid's hair, let alone if he can do a straight part, catch. But I'm saying, doesn't he have the right, to do something with her head rather than them, it looking all over, her hair all over the place? I mean, it's already bad enough they came for Blue Ivy, and her hair kinkier than Nala's. It's like, Halle, see, that's what happened was you got the fooling with that Gothica movie you did, and after that you became crazy. Now that's why people come for you and say you insane in the membrane, hey, insane in the membrane. Yeah, Halle, you took this man to court. I know what happened is, I know you really pissed because you got to pay him alimony, right? And child support, right? Oh, poor Halle, yeah, you should learn to pick him. You should have learned from the first one. You should have learned from the second one. And I'll be darn brown, you go and get somebody you got to pay for again? Oh, Halle, girl, you straight losing. Team L, take the L. Take the loss, go sit down, and go do something. I just feel like it's ridiculous. I feel like, you know how sometimes couples get into it and they just find anything to argue about? Like, oh my God, why didn't you move my toothbrush to the left when it was supposed to be 2 inches to the right? Like, what? Really? Halle, please get your whole entire life, put it in a box, and sit down. And then they end up going to court. Really, they really went to court. Halle Berry didn't show up, but her lawyer was there, and the judge decided that Nala's hair should grow out and it should stay in its natural state. I'm like, yeah, that's what would have happened if she would have washed it. It would have went back to the curly style. So I'm trying to figure out, Halle, what movies are you working on? You need to stay busy. That's what's going on. You got too much time on your hands. Gabriel, I'm sorry. Stay looking good. See, that's what happened. Y'all get these handsome men, and y'all just feel like they should wear. I say, honey, no. He said, baby, pay me, honey, while I sit and do nothing, honey. Yes, well, he does do something because he's a model. Catch, Halle, get your life, put it in a box, and just throw some water on the baby hair and let them kinks come back, okay? Well, Love and Hip Hop, ATL. I love, and I love watching them. Well, according to Stevie J, the reason why Benzino was booted was because he said he was going to kill us. Father, Stevie J. Okay, he said Benzino got axed right after the fight, the reunion fight, that sent people, catch this, to the hospital and got charges pressed against Jocelyn. Stevie says Benzino wouldn't let it go. He went on a campaign of terror, threatening the lives of him and Jocelyn, producers, and other staffers, Stevie J said. He said flat out he was going to kill us. The threats were too much for VH1 and were told that that's why Benzino was fired. Well, if anybody follow Benzino, follow him on Twitter, Instagram, if you just breeze through, he stayed thirsty. I mean, oh my God, he should just have a picture of him with his mouth open like, that's how much is he want the water to fall. Yes, honey. And we don't mean follow fresh of Jesus, catch. Benzino says Stevie J is a habitual liar, and VH1 has never given me a reason for being fired. Now, I can't believe that. I'm sorry. Like, I know Benzino is a lot of things, but I can, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because he didn't lie. But he also had something else to say. He says the reason why he was really fired is because they wanted to keep that crackhead whore. So, see, Benzino, this is what I have a problem with Benzino. Stevie J never addresses your fiance in any negative way. He don't call her a B. He don't call her a whore. Now, his wife, on the other hand, Jocelyn, have said everything under the sun. That's what I don't like that Benzino do. It's like he didn't come for your fiance. Why you have to say whore? Why you always got to come for Jocelyn? And don't think for a second that we didn't see on the reunion that you hit Jocelyn. Catch your fiance trying to press charges on her, but is anybody gonna dress that you hit her on the reunion? Catch. And then you got mad when they did the special and they tried to come for you and they tried to ask you that. Now I do believe you went on a rampage, because when we watched part 2 of the reunion, you tried to turn up and you couldn't turn up too much because you couldn't move your neck because you don't have one. Catch. So I'm trying to figure, it's like y'all got to get it together, and please quit trying to come for him, calling him a cokehead, because y'all probably did lines together, y'all probably smoked weed together, y'all got drunk together, y'all share women. So what makes you think y'all didn't share the same crack pipe or the same blunt? Catch. Dear Benzino, go get surgery to get a neck. Stevie J, work on yourself. Jocelyn, you went in it. Stevie J, oh, Lord, it's like y'all having a girl fight. Sit down. Y'all so irritated. Just go and love each other again, because y'all doing too much. Anyway, Lord.